Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to Let's Play Euro Truck Simulator 2. We've not just bought the truck, but yeah, it's our new truck, our first truck. We're quite in debt now. 400,000 in debt. Not apparently, but we've got 300,000 monies right now, and I've applied the sound mod for this, so it should sound a lot nicer. So let's go to the freight market and see what we can get from Innsbruck, of course. Unfortunately, all of this stuff goes to just Salzburg, so we're gonna have to go to Salzburg, and obviously we're gonna take the one that pays the most. Sandwich panels, yum yum. I know it's not sandwiches, but hey, there you go. All right, so let's see. I can't quite hear it. Is it? Oh, and it's right. It's this place. Oh yeah, I think the mod is working already. Nice. We'll see how that sounds. So, I like the fact that it's the same company that is giving us the next job. So all we have to do is go back. Where is it? Oh, there. Okay. I don't know. Is that the modded sound or not? Pretty sure it's for this engine that I've added a mod. Okay. There we go. Fifth wheel locked, raising legs and attaching cables. Let's go. I don't know, that does sound more throaty. I used an open pipes mod for this particular engine. Alright. Yeah, the engine brake really likes to rev the engine. Not quite to my liking, but I know that for the game it really doesn't matter. I mean, you can rev the pants out of these engines in the game, and I don't think it matters. Maybe it increases the wear, you know, for the maintenance later on. I don't know. I'll have to go back to the previous video and check if this mod is actually working. Because I picked it for this engine. I don't know, that doesn't sound modded to me. And of course, now that we're in Europe, not in the US, we cannot turn right on a red unless we have an actual green arrow, which is kind of a shame. Let's see how close I can get. Oh, yeah. I can go fairly close when turning right. Quite interesting. Power! Of course, we don't want too much power because it is raining. Do I have my lights on? Yes, I do. Okay. Innsbruck. München. Okay, so we're gonna have to go left. Yep. Duck is very quiet. I know there's a slider for that, but I suppose that's okay. I did not want to do that. That was the wrong button. Yeah, wow, it really revs the engine. And let me shut off the wipers. Open the windows. See if that makes any difference in the engine sound. Maybe. Come on. What are you guys doing? See, that's the weird thing about the AI. They'll just stop if you're waiting to turn like that. Maybe they're being courteous, but you can't really be courteous in this situation. I don't know if this actually makes a difference. This mod or not. If it is, even for this engine. Oh, come on. Please go. Why did they stop here? Oh yeah, because it's such a tiny, tiny area to accelerate. Alright. Can I overtake him? Come on! Power! I know I don't have the most powerful engine here, but come on. Oh, I like the plastic panels over there, the plexiglass. That looks pretty cool. We have plenty of fuel, so we're not going to be getting any fuel right now. I'm going to stay on the left because that guy's turning right. Thankfully that car stopped. Oh yeah, I have to slow down a little bit. Going a bit too fast. I don't think that mod is for this particular engine, because I think it sounded much better in the video that I've checked than it does here. I'll have to go and check that again, I guess in the next part. Sorry about that. Although this, I don't know. I really cannot decide. I'll have to go and check the previous video, see how it compares. Alright, so we've got 166 kilometers to Salzburg. And, yeah. Well, there is Neuschwanstein, I believe. It's a very picturesque castle, sort of in a valley, in a very hilly valley. Oh, I'm not. Yeah, it probably is this one because there's these mountains on the right. Yeah, I think it is. The highway doesn't quite go like it does in real life, but of course, you know, this is all on a very small scale. But yeah, it's pretty cool. You're driving into this lovely valley with mountains on both sides, and then on the left you see this towering castle. Oh, good. It's another one of those where the lane ends. Wow, you stopped in a very interesting way. Did he actually crash? Yeah, he did. Must have spun out or something. There we go. I won't lie, I miss my engine sound mod from the American Truck Simulator. That one sounds badass. But like I said, I'll try to remedy this and make this work. Because we obviously want good sounding engines. Because we're not doing this for a living, we're doing this for fun. So we can get away with the engine sounding obnoxious on long drives. And of course, you know, in the game you don't really get any of the rattles and any of the buzzing if something begins to oscillate because of the engine RPMs. Oof, that's annoying when that happens. In a car, let alone, you know, in a truck. Can you imagine if you're driving a truck for a living and your top speed that you're limited to, which you spend most of the time at, would be at the perfect RPMs to really oscillate something and make it buzz? Ooh, that would make me go crazy. But I have to fix that immediately. That would suck. So it's 1410. What is that? Below the clock on the instrument. Is that a 30 degrees outside? Is it... what is that? Can't quite see. Because below that is the engine coolant temperature, but that's going to be way above 30 degrees, so I'm guessing that 30 is the temperature outside. Yeah, this engine is probably a bit more frugal, but it's not very powerful. But for our purposes, it should be enough for now. We'll just upgrade it later on when we can. Okay, we're going right here toward Salzburg and Wien.
Stay right.
Nuremberg. I'm not gonna shut off my cruise control because I think we're just fine going around this corner. Yep, we are. Gotta be careful here because yeah, we're accelerating. Hello, and thank you very much. Yeah, I would love to see more anticipation from the AI. So, for example, you know, as a human or as a player, when you see traffic approaching there, you will automatically move to the left, or you should move to the left lane to let those people join the freeway or the motorway or the highway or whatever. But the AI doesn't really do that. In part, that's probably due to the very short on-ramps, or as we call them here, acceleration lanes. But yeah, it would be nice that they actually anticipate that, because otherwise you get these problems where you're coming in, you're accelerating because that's what you're supposed to do on an acceleration lane, and then you have to brake hard or just use a hard shoulder because nobody's letting you in. Or even worse, when the AI traffic in front of you just flat out stops on the acceleration lane because, you know, ooh, hard shoulder, don't want to use that. But yeah, I think they should really just get rid of a little bit of the hard shoulder to extend the acceleration lane. Oh yeah, why am I slowing down? This is just a border between Germany and Austria. Germany and well, Deutschland and Österreich. There we go. We're entering Österreich. Salzburg. Gotta be careful with my speed. That is an old Volkswagen CC.
Stay right, then turn right.
Stay right, then turn right. And everyone else is doing so, apparently.
Turn right.
No. I wanted to see what happens if I was to decrease the engine braking strength. I put it on the lowest setting, and it still revs the pants out of the engine. I mean, off the engine. So, nope. Doesn't seem to make a difference. Like I said, if this was a real truck and I owned it, I would be pissed with that setting. But since it's not, and since it I don't think really hurts the engine or anything, I don't care. It just doesn't sound very good. Also, one of the things that I would love to have is a limiter. Not just cruise control, but an actual limiter. So you can drive in a city and set the limit to 50, for example. And then, you know, no matter how hard you press the accelerator, unless, well, if you press it fully. I don't know how that works in trucks, actually. But you'd stay at 50. Oh, we'll actually have to go left. Sorry, car. Sorry. Did you see that bus slam on the brakes? Oh, look at that cow in front. That's the happy cow that cheeses and stuff. Jeez, rev the engine. Why don't you? Yeah, I don't think that sound mod is working. We'll have to change. No, come on, please. Don't stop there. I know. Oh God. I know they're trying to let me through, but that's silly. Everything was free. I was waiting for them to go. So how fast were we? We still have 5 hours for this. Yeah. Oh, this is much more like it. Just turn around and park the trailer. There you go. Easy peasy. I like this. I like American Truck Simulator a lot. I like the scenery and stuff, and of course, you know, for me as a European, it's everything is a bit more exotic. But this is also nice. This is a nice change of play. And I don't understand why these truck simulator games are so much fun. They should be boring as heck. Well, for some people they probably are, but for me, I don't know. They're just relaxing and fun. Probably because of the high level-ish of simulation. Like I said, I'm always a bit picky and would like more simulation, more complex stuff. But, you know. Let's see. Munich? No, come on, Linz. Ugh. Get me somewhere. Okay, let's go to München, and then we'll try to go explore more of Germany, because I really want to open more stuff up. We were to Strasbourg? Oh, okay. Wow, look at Munich has a lot of stuff. Yeah, Nuremberg, there we go. And it's also expensive. It's gasoline, so nice. Look at that. Interesting, an articulated one. Graphite grease. To Stuttgart. Alright, let's pick the potatoes. It's 21 tons. Wow, 23 tons of chewing gum. Holy moly. You're gonna chew forever. Okay, we have to go to a new place. Excuse me. To get this. I'm gonna take a slight detour to get that question mark over there.
Turn right.
And of course, this being Europe, nobody really pays that much attention to stop signs. That is, we do, but we use a bit more. Well, I'm not gonna say common sense, because if it's a stop sign, you're supposed to stop. But you know, a lot of the times in the U.S., I was scratching my head when there were stop signs everywhere unnecessarily, and there's a lot of stop signs here in Europe as well. Not that many. No, I mean, not as many as in the U.S. They really like to go crazy with those there. But a lot of the times, Duff truck. But a lot of times, we just treat the stop signs as a yield sign. Of course, the police can still get you, and they won't be too happy if you do that. But I don't know. I can't remember any of the people I know or myself ever getting stopped for running a stop sign. If you're careful, of course. If you're just gonna straight up run through it like a madman, yeah, you're gonna get in trouble. So yeah, I mean, you know, take that for what you will.
Stay right.
It's both good and bad on both sides, you know. It's good on the US side because everything is a bit more sort of everyone is a bit more careful, and bad because the police will have your hide if you just, I don't know, do something really minor offense. And over here, traffic will flow a lot more nicely because not everyone has to stop every 10 centimeters for a stop sign. Oh, come on.
Go straight.
And, but yeah, on the other hand, you know, people start sort of ignoring stop signs and, well, not ignoring them, but they're not as careful. They're a bit more aggressive in that aspect. And I've seen a couple of wrecks because of that. Not really sure why. On the same spot where it's a very, very blind corner in practically all directions, there's a road coming out of the forest where you practically can't see anything, and there's a road going past a larger building, and then the other road that crosses it also goes into a forest. Basically, it's a very blind intersection, and there are warning signs. There are signs that turn on when a car is coming to warn you that it's a dangerous intersection. There's mirrors and stuff like that. But I've seen a couple of pretty bad wrecks there because, I don't know, I guess people coming out of the forest just either don't watch where they're going, or they completely ignore the stop sign. I'm not sure which. But yeah. Oops.
Get ready to turn right.
Oh, I thought it was right here, but it's over there. Man, that just revs the... Just crazy. It's not very good. Alright, here we go. E-acres yet again.
You have arrived at your destination.
Brilliant. That's definitely not the mod. Alright, freight market. This is what we want, the potatoes. So let's take them. Power! Oh. Overshot it. There we go. Potatoes. I like potatoes. Can't eat any of these though. They're raw. And they're not mine. Coupling. Fifth wheel locked. Raising legs and attaching cables or whatever. Off we go. So we got 180 kilometers to go. 7.5 hours. To Euro goodies. See how much of a big bump there's going to be now? That's quite nice. Power!
Ready to turn left.
Turning left here.
Turn left.
We're gonna be a bit slow for that, guys. Sorry. Set the camera. Is it gonna overtake? No. Not for the moment. Alright, so back on the highway we go. Yeah, these trees look ugly compared to what I'm used to in American Truck Simulator now. You can see how this is really the first iteration of Euro Truck Simulator 2. This map and everything. I'm actually surprised they didn't go back and prettied it up. I think we're going slightly fast for these corners. Is it 50 here? Yes, it is. No, 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 police! Oh. Maybe it actually gives you a little bit of leeway until the actual sign for the city. I'm not sure.
Get ready to turn right.
But I was definitely going way more than 5 over when the police was there.
Turn right.
Well, this guy's flammable. Just clever solutions. Come on, before it's red. Power! Nice. Let's see how close I can get. Yep, that's pretty good. Power. Power now. Going left. Or, well, straight.
Stay left. And then continue straight.
Right. I'm gonna let off the gas now because we're gonna have to brake anyway. Blah, 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 blah. Doesn't sound very good. Too fast. Too fast! Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that was absolutely too fast. F7 and then enter. That's gonna cost us. Oh, wait. Is it gonna ride us? No, it's not. No, of course it's not. That sucked. That sucked. Ugh.
Finding new route.
That's what I get for being an idiot. Yep. Especially on these corners because they're very... Oh, I can repair here. Alright, so let's service it. Oh, 9,000. Nice, 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 nice. Ouch. Well, we might as well upgrade stuff if we can right here. See, it's the DC-13 370. I'm pretty sure I got the mod for this. I thought there was more stuff available, but I guess it's not. Yeah, the Ranger. Oh, this is just 800. No, I'm not gonna take it. Whoa. Oh, that's windshield lights. Yeah. Okay. Across the center of it. All right. It's interesting. All right. Let's ignore that and keep going. Well, we've just spent a load of money and time, and we've damaged the goods a little bit. That's lovely. And we're back where? In Binhan? No, wait, where are we? Salzburg? Oh, shoot, we're right back. We're right back where we started. Frickin' hell. That was the acres, so, yeah, we went over here, and this is where we crashed. Brilliant! Good job! Good job on that. Good job. I'm not waiting now. We gotta go. Well, I did reduce the stability of the truck quite a bit, and the trailer and such, so that's what I get. Come on. Come on. We gotta go. I mean, we still have plenty of time. 2 hours and 2.5 hours to get there, and we've got 5.5 hours available. I gotta get into the right lane. Salzburg. I remember this. I remember this bridge.
Go straight.
Go straight. Oh, we got a green. Come on.
Turn right.
And yes, I need to make sure that they don't, once again, crash.
Turn right.
Okay, take it easy.
Get ready to turn left.
We're certainly going to lose some money and experience for that. And in fact,
Turn
we've
left.
lost money repairing our truck, because we're not going to make that much money. Quite stupid that was, for sure. But that's what you get. Shortcuts are always long cuts. Or in this case, you know, trying to save time just means you're going to be losing time and money. So it's always better to go slower. And I believe that real truckers have that mantra as well. There is no point in rushing. Oh, actually, I'm going to stay on the left because we're going to need to go left anyway. Because I've seen real truckers say, you know, it's always, there's no point in trying to go as fast as possible and overtaking and this and that and being dangerous, especially if it's bad weather, because you're going to arrive at maybe half an hour early,
Stay left.
but
Then
you know,
continue straight.
it's going to be a lot more dangerous.
Go straight.
Okay, let's try to do this properly this time, should we? Shall we? Do I have my lights on? Okay, the light switch is there on the left. Yeah, I'm gonna take it a little bit slower now. Well, that's an interesting sound at high revs. But see, it's this jumping, this weird geometry of the road that's the problem. So you rev the pants off the engine and then you shift up to below 1000. Yeah, not so sure about that. Oh, that's a mod, by the way. Those that trailer with the ambulances. It's a mod. I like the look of it. Okay, so success. This time we did not crash. Oh. I mean, you know, I could just set the stability of the truck and the stiffness of the suspension and everything up to full and just drive a go-kart, but that wouldn't really be realistic or fun. Kimsey. Was it Kimsey, the lake I was thinking about last time? It's quite large and there's a lot of... I think it was Kimsey, yeah. Yep, I believe that's it. I remember how you drive down there. There's a lot of cars usually parked there. A lot of motorcycles. Oh, shoot. Come on. Gotta get out of... I was afraid that guy would decide to drive out. Set it to cruise control. It's very interesting weather outside in real life right now. I'm looking through the window and yeah, it's sort of sunny but almost stormy at the same time. I love weather like that. Well, actually my my favorite weather has to be just before a thunderstorm where everything is sort of very dark and very windy, but there's no rain or anything, but it's, you know, it's getting ready. I love that. I don't know why, but I really love it. Verona, Innsbruck. Nice little, well, not a sunset yet, but soon. Go straight, Stuttgart. So what do we have? We've got plenty of fuel. Rasthof. Bahnhof Rasthof. There we go. Nice little gas station and a shop and everything. I'm gonna go to the right lane because of course it ends, so we're gonna ignore that. It's a shame that realistic graphics mod does not work because, yeah, some of these textures and such are a little bit outdated.
Stay left.
Also, coincidentally, since I will be sending my graphics card for RMA because it's developed problems. I don't know if you've seen that in one of my other episodes. I can't remember where I was talking about that. But yeah, they said it will take up to 2 months to either repair it or get me a new one. So it's yeah, it's not very happy about that. But yeah, today I'm trying to record a little bit of this, and then I'll be taking it out, packing everything up, and then running on integrated graphics on my motherboard. That's going to be an experience. I've never done that before. Well, apart from when I was a kid when I didn't have a graphics card. But yeah, that's
Stay right, then exit right.
Exit right here? Are you sure?
Exit right.
Yeah, apparently. Oh, okay, it's like this.
Go straight.
So yeah, I'm really worried because, you know, I've paid a heck of a lot of money for this card because that was the only thing that was available about 3 years ago, and my previous graphics card burnt out pretty much. And yeah, this one was expensive and sort of difficult to get even then. So I'm afraid of two things. One, I'm afraid that it will get damaged in transport. I will be packing it very, very securely.
Stay left.
Probably taking pictures beforehand to make sure that I have some proof that it was undamaged, even though I don't think that really matters much. But the second thing that maybe concerns me even more, no one coming, is the fact that I have this sneaking suspicion they will get the card, they will put it on a test bench, they'll connect it, run like 3D Mark or something, run it for like 3 minutes, say, oh, everything's okay with this card, it's not crashing, and that will be it. And they'll send it back and they'll say, oh yeah, nothing's wrong with your card. You know, when it clearly develops problems and crashes anywhere from 1 minute to 15 to 20 minutes playing a game. So that's one of my biggest concerns, that will happen. I will waste money and time.
Stay right, and then turn right.
And then, you know, nothing. Obviously, I will complain if that happens. But I don't know. I just have a sneaking suspicion that's going to happen. I really do. On the other hand, on the positive note, if that's going to be, if they're going to deem that it's indeed malfunctioning, and they said that they will repair it or replace it if the repair is not possible, and let me tell you, if this is indeed the memory or I think it's actually the GPU, it cannot run at the high clocks anymore, and I've never overclocked it, so it cannot run at the factory clocks anymore,
Turn left.
for obviously which I paid for. Yeah, they will not be repairing that. So the good part is they will be sending me a new card, a replacement card for that. And as far as I can see, unless they have some 1080 Ti's lying about,
Get ready to turn right.
the closest performing card is the 3070 Super. Or if that's not available, hey, I'll be happy with a 3080. And I'll be able to have ray tracing. But yeah, we'll see how that goes. Ouch, ouch. Bing. So yeah, I'm just really hoping they don't take it out, or and say, oh, there's nothing wrong with it, or they damage it, or I don't know. Oh, this was not the best approach here. Definitely not. I'm gonna have to mount the curb here a little bit. Yeah. Oof. That's okay. Oh wow, the rear wheels turn. You see that? Oh, that's cool. Wait. That's really interesting, actually. Didn't know they did that. That's very cool. Oh, too much. That's okay, I suppose. It's not perfect. I don't know if the game will be happy with this, but it will be. Okay. Nice. Alright, well, we've got another level up, so that's nice. We'll be able to finally get some of the more expensive stuff. Okay, it's only 180 euros penalty, but yeah, not too happy about that. So let's get the gases now. So we'll be able to do some pretty cool stuff. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope you're enjoying this, and I'll check what's up with the mod, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.